Video cut again. Hang on. Technical difficulties always happen.
Again.
If you want to skip to the end to where you see when you're talking to Parthanaxx, I'll leave a timestamp in the description below. But if you want to see this all again,
Stand fast.
you're
This
more
strength
to do
is
so.
failing. Once more, and his might will be broken.
Okay, so go ahead now and equip Dragon Rend. Because once we see him,
Endless.
oh crap. Go ahead and do Clear Skies again. Just so we can get the so that way he doesn't have an advantage. Zafru. Here we go. He lands, one blow. And watch him go. Ba-boom!
The doom of Alderman encompassed that last, and cleansed his southern guard of his evil snare. They will sing of this battle in Shore's Hall forever, but your fate lies elsewhere. When you have completed your count of days, I may welcome you again with glad friendship and bid you join the blessed feasting.
All hail the Dragonborn! Hail him with great strength!
When you are ready to rejoin the living, just bid me so, and I will send you back.
I am ready to return to Tamriel.
Return now to me, with this rich boon from shore, my lord. A shout to bring a hero from Sovngarde in your hour of need.
Nal Dalvus. If any of you can figure out what that means, please type it in the comments below. Or do you think you know what it means? Okay, here we go. Welcome back from the video cut. That means Vanquisher.
Swamir.
So, it is done. Alduin, Tilon, the eldest is no more. He who came before all others and has always been.
Alduin have brought it upon himself.
Indeed, Alduin Wachlan Dani. His
Let me go
doom
ahead
was
and
written
hit
when he claimed for
so you
himself
can see what he's saying.
that properly belonged to Bormahu, our father Akatosh. But I cannot celebrate his fall. Zutiraz Achochma. He was my brother once. This world will never be the same.
I'm just fulfilling my destiny as Dragonborn.
Indeed, perhaps now you have some insight into the forces that shape the Benestid, the
Currents of time.
Perhaps you begin to see the world as a Dovah. But I forget myself. Crosis, Solos Mivhadon. Melancholy is an easy trap for a Dovah to fall into. You have won a mighty victory, Sharok Kondra. One that will echo through all the ages of this world for those who have eyes to see. Savor your triumph, Dovahkim. This is not the last of what you will write upon the currents of time.
He's right.
Goran, I feel younger than I have in age. Many of them now scattered across these earth. Without Alduin's lordship, they may yet bow to the Vaksen, ripeness of my throne. Willing or no, they will hear it. Fare thee well, Dovahkim.
And now we hear the words from Ode a Ving. You see where he tries to land and move out of his way. There we go.
Who's Wundana Wolfkind? I wish the old one luck in his quest. But I doubt many will wish to exchange Alduin's lordship for the tyranny of parthanaxx's way of the voice. As for myself, you've proven your mastery twice over. Only Dovahkim, I gladly acknowledge the power of your food. So, Odavin, call me when you have need, and I will come if I can.
After this, he will now guard you. There's one more thing we have to go do before I end this part of the series. I will be doing a DLC part, Dragonborn, and then the other one, it is the Dawn Guard. Though I'm not sure how much of the Dawn Guard will accept a dragon kind to this. I'm glad you guys stuck with me throughout this, and I'm sorry I wasn't able to upload daily. But now my energy seems to be back at its full potential. So let's go ahead and travel back. Where they will be is in the room where we held the Peace Council. I'm glad I'm able to keep using the voice thanks to the certain mod. Yes, before I end this video, I will definitely this is the end of the quest line of this series of Skyrim, the storyline, and we will begin the DLC ones. One of them we've already began. So, yes, we will now speak to Master Ongir and the Greybeards.
I can see it in your eyes. You've seen the land of the gods and returned. Does this mean it is done? Is Alduin truly defeated?
I hope so, but I don't know if Alduin can ever be completely destroyed.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Dragons are not like normal mortal creatures, and Alduin is unique, even among dragonkind. He may be permitted to return at the end of time to fulfill his destiny as the World Eater. But that is for the gods to decide. You have done your part. You've shown yourself mighty, both in voice and deed. In order to defeat Alduin, you have gained mastery of dreadful weapons. Now it is up to you to decide what to do with your power and skill. Will you be a hero whose name is remembered in song throughout the ages? Or will your name be a curse to future generations? Or will you merely fade from history, unremembered? Let the way of the voice be your guide, and the path of wisdom will be clear to you. Breath and focus, Dragonborn. Your future lies before you.
What he says is true. Now, we can return to Skyhaven Temple. Why don't we go do that and see if we can convince them not to kill parthanaxx. Okay, so this is in map, and then we go to Skyhaven Temple. Gotta find it though. That's the problem. You have to find it. There it is. Skyhaven Temple. Alright. So after this, I will end this part of the series of the quest line, the main quest. And sooner or later, I will begin the DLC quest line. Either Dawnguard or Dragonborn. But I'm glad you guys stuck with this video throughout. So I'd like to say thank you for joining this stream. Or videos, as I call them.
I'm afraid there's a problem. A serious one. I've discovered who the Greybeards lead. All well and good. But did you know that he was Aldrin's chief lieutenant? It's true that the Blades have been hunting him for centuries, but he was protected by the Greybeards and then the Emperor. Justice demands that he die for his crimes. Until his please.
Delphine has been very worried about you.
We heard the news from Whiterun that you left the city on the back of a dragon. That's a little showy, even for you. Since you're still alive, I assume you have good news to report. Gods above, that's better news than I had hoped. When you walked into my inn that day, I never imagined where it would all go. Make your choice, Dragonborn. Here's the big picture. He helped Alduin enslave our ancestors. We can't afford to give Parthanaxx the opportunity to betray us in turn and return to his old master.
Just as the prophecy said.
Now we put on the ring of Parthanaxx. See?
I knew.
And now Parthanax's quest has been skipped.
What do you need, Dragonborn?
Thank you, Dragonborn. You've done a great service for us all.
There's still the matter of Parthanaxx. I'm not ungrateful for what you've done.
You'll have to speak up. I'm a little deaf in my right ear. That's all.
Parthanaxx must die. There's no excuse now. All
I'm afraid she's right. I'm deeply sorry that this has come between us. But just as Parthanax's later deeds do not expiate his crime, your deeds do not allow us to ignore our duty. I hope you will return to us soon. The news that justice has finally been done, with both Alduin and Parthanaxx dead. A dark chapter in history will finally be closed.
It's already closed.
Did you need something? Goodbye.
All right, we're gonna end it by this door right here. Let me go ahead and do like this. Okay. Thank you for joining me on this main quest, the storyline quest. I hope you've enjoyed it as well as informative to all who want to play with the mods on the main storyline quest. We may do the Dawnguard DLC next, but who knows when that will be. I'm going to also start on a new game called Days Gone. I'm not sure when it'll happen, but keep your eyes on YouTube for my video on Days Gone. If not, I may do Final Fantasy VII Remake and may do a new chapter of it. I have completed the first part before, but it's so fun to do it again. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see all of you Dovah Ken in the next video. See you next time, my Dovah kind. Goodbye!